Boys, we are about to push this big girl and these not big guys here to the absolute limit. How's everybody doing today? That was weird. Anyway, today I'm going to see about that RPM syncing issue. Yesterday I raised the rev limiter from 6,200 to 6,500 RPM, and the engine before with a 6,250 RPM red line would cut at 6,000. So I went up 250 RPM, and it did rise 250 RPM, although it doesn't match the settings in Tuner Studio. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the rev limiter at 6,800 to try and see if I can actually get it to rev to my 6,500 RPM target. And I added 3 to 4 pounds boost. So it should be right at like between 27 and 28 pounds of boost, which will be absolutely maxing out these injectors. I want to see what it feels like at that boost level, make sure the turbo can take it, make sure that if the air fuel ratios are going lean or whatever, that lets me know, like, yes, 25 pounds is the limit of my injectors. But 25 pounds was only like 90% duty cycle, so I figured maybe I can get a little bit more out of that. I don't know. I do have a little surprise inside that I will reveal later in this video, thanks to a friend of mine who hooked it up with some stuff last night. So I have a little surprise as to some stuff that might be happening with the probe here soon, so stay tuned. Right now, I'm going to go into the settings like I showed yesterday. I'm going to change that rev limiter, get the car warming up, and we'll go and do some test hits. All right, let's see what she makes for boost. She spun all the way through third gear to almost 90 miles an hour right there. Wow, that was wild. I've never felt power like that out of this car. Holy shit. She is a wild girl. Alrighty, so on that run, max boost was 26.3 pounds. Looks like our max duty cycle is 98%, so that's all she's got, at least at this fuel pressure. Max RPM, so I set it to 6,800 and it did go up, but it did not go up to 6,800. It looks like it limited me to 6,350 or so, which is fine because that still felt about perfect, so I think I'll just keep it there. Still was dead rich, it looks like. So this was 24.9 pounds, 88% duty cycle at 25 pounds of boost and 1130 air fuel ratio. 87 pounds, or 86%, 23 pounds. Move down here to the next pole. It looks like, again, we hit a peak right there. So it was a 1070 AFR, so it was pig-ass rich, 26.3 pounds, 15.2 degrees of spark advance, and that was 98.1% duty cycle. Saw a peak RPM of, it looks like, 6,200, 6,300, somewhere around there. And we come over here. Notice how boost only dropped to, went from 26 to 18 pounds on the shift. And look at that. Look at the TPS. She was matted the whole time. And then got to right here. Again, no lift. 25.2 pounds, 1120 AFR, 89% duty cycle. Go down here to the next pole, which was a little ways down. I'll find her eventually. Okay, right here. So looks like we saw a peak RPM in first gear on this one of 6,200 RPM. Saw 25 pounds of boost in first gear. Holy shit. I didn't think she was actually... So it looks like overall she was making between 25 and 26 pounds of boost. Looks like we're seeing about a... Yeah, about 18 pounds is what it holds on the no-lift shift, so I'm perfectly happy with that. That's still a lot better. So yeah, again, a peak at 25 pounds in fourth gear here, 86% duty cycle. So honestly, if we keep that air-fuel ratio in the 1150 range, I'm kind of thinking that she could do 27, 28 pounds, but I'm going to need to get with my tuner on leaning out these fuel maps for that boost level. So, but I mean, I got no knock as far as I know. Where's my knock? Ignition log view. Yeah, I wasn't logging in ignition. So we'll go RPM. Let's go to I'm not sure where my knock count is in this. I don't really... So it looks like I had no sync loss through all of this, so that's good. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Make sure if you like this video that you drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. Let me know if you want to see some racing, some more boost. But man, Red Rocket's ripping harder than it ever has. So stay tuned. Lots more to come. Have a good one, y'all.